What's up guys, I'm James from the Great Gambino channel, and today we're going to be trying Samsung's Gear VR. Now I just want to start out by saying I love this product. I did not have high hopes for a cell phone based VR headset, and the reason I think I felt that way was because not too long ago I actually tried Cardboard VR, also known as Google Cardboard, with an iPhone 5S, and that was my first experience of cell phone VR, and it was just terrible. Until I got the Samsung Galaxy S6, and then I tried that again with the Cardboard, and it actually worked pretty well. But this actually works really well. It has a touch display on the side so you can shuffle through things. You could actually even hook up a Bluetooth controller to it. This particular controller is actually a clone of an Xbox One controller. I'll show you a little comparison to see how similar they actually are. It's a lot lighter, so it doesn't have the same feel of the Xbox controller as far as the weight and the quality, but it does fit in the hand comfortably and it's familiar. It feels just like the Xbox controller in that regard. One of the best things that makes me love this product so much, other than the fact that it works and it works really well, is how portable it is. It's light, all you need is a cell phone and a pair of headphones. You can bring this thing anywhere. You're untethered, you can spin completely around, you can get up and move around if you need to. There's not really any applications that require you to get up and move around. But it's cool because I can actually, instead of telling people about VR, I can actually pop this on people's heads and get the reaction because they actually can see what it's like. And it's really been cool seeing people's reaction. I kind of want to make a little video of just people in my personal life's reactions to this. It's been a couple of years I've been telling people about VR, and now that I can actually bring this to them, put it on them, and let them see, they're blown away just like I was, and it's exciting to see. So without further ado, let's jump into some games. Alright, so this is the little cloth they give you with the, I'm going to hold it up high. I'm noticing that the camera is a little bit higher than I thought. You have the little touch display here on the side. Clean off. This pops out. This is just a little cover so your lenses don't get dirty or dusty. I heard a rumor we're supposed to have fans in it to keep it from fogging. Unless I just don't know how to use them. I don't think they're in here. So as soon as you put it in, it automatically just turns on. Put this on. I'm gonna try to. We have a little dial here to adjust. Take up my controller. Alright, so here we are. If you need to recalibrate, you just lift up, pop it back on, and it sets it up right in front of you. Oh, it's way off. Okay, let's go ahead and do Omega Agent. It's a jetpack game. Alright, so I'm in a little office, in front of an office desk in a secret agent lounge, and it looks great. And there's my body down below. It's a cup of coffee. Let's go ahead and start it up. So, whoop, there's my guns up top. Okay, so just like any Oculus VR experience with the DK2 or DK1, the objects look really close, big, and they're completely surrounding me. All right, so let's boost it up. I believe here we go. It's a very cartoony world, but everything's very large. This is a great demo to show people. Whoop, let me just land on top of this building. Because it puts people right in, it lets them move around, because that's one of the first things when people try VR. It might be a cool experience where you're in it, but they want to move around, they want to be free to go and explore. This is cool to kind of explore, see how close you can get to things, how high up above. If you could just fly around and shoot guns. It's just a really cool little, I'm sure there's a point to this game, but for right now we're just testing out the Gear VR, seeing how it compares to the Oculus DK2 and DK1. And I gotta say, even though there's no positional tracking, in a lot of ways having that extra resolution makes it superior to the DK2 even. They're basic textures, but objects still look like they're placed in front of you, and that's a cool feeling. Alright, let's move on to the next demo. So to go back, you just hold this button right here on the side. Make sure I'm looking in the right direction. And it brings you right back to the home screen. Also, one of the cool things about this is I can do a pass-through camera. Okay, now I know you're right here. I can actually see, I see my hands in front of me. I can pick this up and the controller. Yeah, and it's really cool if you need to grab something, say you're having a drink or whatever, and you want to see where your drink is really quick, you can pop through the look-through camera and look down and you can see what's in front of you. I got up and was walking around the other day, my girlfriend had no idea how I could see, and I kind of messed with her. I told her I can, I just remember where everything is so well. and she bought it for like 10 seconds. Okay, so Hero Bound is one of the ones I want to try. It's third person. Not everything has to be first person view, but I'm still in the world. I'm still surrounded by the entire environment. There's nothing else distracting me from the game. I have rocks above me, a volcano way up there. Oop, sorry, hit the mic. A volcano straight ahead. There's little pieces of dust flying by. I have my little character that looks like a toy that I could just grab and pick him up if I wanted to. It still feels big in here. That's the thing. It's still big. Everything's... I mean, this is much bigger than me. This building, the structure ahead of me is much bigger than I am, but the character is really tiny. Yeah, I mean, you can come all the way over here, and I'm fighting this guy down right below me. It's like watching the character fighting on my feet, slashing a sword. It's kind of cool. Alright, so that's a little taste of what that's like. Let's go ahead and hop into something that's more of an experience rather than a game. Let's go into Oculus Cinema. This is one I really like, and I'll tell you why. So I hate flying on planes. I live in Los Angeles. I'm going to New York to be with my family in a couple months, and I have to fly from Los Angeles to New York, and I just hate it. I get anxiety. This here is a movie theater app that makes me feel like I'm not on a plane. I'm in a comfortable chair right now. I have like the Goonies in here, and I have Back to the Future. I have to swipe with the headset. I have Back to the Future, Big Trouble Little China, Total Recall. I've got a lot of movies in here. Ninja Turtles, Kung Fury. I'll play some of that. Obviously, I can't play even that because of copyright reasons, but right now I'm in a cinema. I'm just going to look around in the cinema. If I select cinema, it will play the movie. I'm going to play it and look away. So just looking at the seats, you can see the light reflection off the seats, and the seats look really high textured. They're really high detailed, and the light just looks fantastic flickering on the seats. It really makes you feel like you're here. This is one that people actually, even though it's a simple movie theater, people just go nuts looking at this one. Alright, so that's just a couple little demos. This headset is really cool. I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. So if you do have a Samsung Galaxy S6 or a Note 4, or if you're planning on getting the Note 5, I would definitely, if you're interested in VR, I would consider looking to pick one of these babies up. To sum it up, I am glad this thing works because it's going to make VR possible for many other people that don't have a powerful rig to have a VR experience, or to at least try a VR experience and see what it's all about. So it makes me further excited for what's to come down the road as cell phones, mobile devices get more and more powerful. So thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next.